So look, man. I've been doing some thinking, man, and this just been on the top of my head for a while, man. And I just kind of been thinking about it, man, and it just kind of really hit me today, like on my mental and stuff like that. Pertaining to the gaming industry and these big gaming companies, man. I really just want to talk about it a little bit, man, because it's been on my mental for a while now. But I don't really think some of these gaming companies really have our best interests at heart, if I'm being honest, man. And the reason why I say that is because it's been time and time again when they showed us, that whenever the gaming community come together, to create something really special, you know what I'm saying, and something that the gaming community have, wanted to see, or just wanted to be creative with said games that these companies give us, you know what I'm saying, that they that inspire us to want to, either pursue the gaming industry or just partake in the culture, right? Like I said, this topic just been on my head a lot today, heavy. And I'm like, dude, this gaming companies really don't mess with us the way we mess with them. Or they really don't, rock with us like that. You know what I'm saying? For instance, I know I've been talking about, or people have been talking about Rockstar this, Rockstar that. Not only Rockstar, but I think Bethesda too. Sometimes too, man. But that's beside the point, though. But my point is, I feel like anytime the gaming community come together, they create something. It's always the gaming companies, especially Nintendo too, man. And I get it from a business standpoint, and from an intellectual property standpoint. These companies own the rights to these characters, to these brands, to these games, and I get it. It's like a, maybe it's like a legal thing behind it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really into depth in that, so I'm not gonna really go too deep with it. But yeah, man, the one incident that keep popping in my head when I think of this conversation is Rockstar. You ever remember, it wasn't that long ago, really. When Rockstar kind of just shut the whole little, I think it was a mod that somebody created, whereas they connected the GTA 4 map, the actual game map, connected that to the GTA 5 map, and I thought that shit was so fucking cool, to where you can go to the airport and you can actually fly to Liberty City within the game, and you can actually play within Liberty City. And on top of that, they up the res, or the resolution to match, the same resolution that was in GTA 5. And I thought that was so cool. They did their whole entire map like that. It be stuff like that that really damn, you just be wishing these guys would just get hired on for real with these companies, man, because people are really talented out here, man. We got some really talented gamer enthusiasts, gaming, up and coming gaming developers, man. People are really talented, and I was and when I heard of that story, and I heard what Rockstar did shortly after that. Now, mind you, like I said, I know it had to be a legal thing, especially when it comes to the music and the games and stuff like that, licensings, rights to these songs. Like I said, it's a whole legal side to the thing, to the side of the things where I felt like, okay, I get it. But damn, dog, like it's like every time we have something cool within the gaming industry, here comes like the big heads or this big gaming company that's come to shoot it down, man. And another thing too, I realized with a lot of these games, man, that I'm seeing, because I feel like throughout the years, man, we have gotten a lot of remakes, we have gotten a lot of remasters, but it's like we have gotten everything, and this is just my opinion, but I feel like we have gotten literally everything besides what the people actually want. It's like and it's been like this for years, man. This is nothing new on what I'm talking about, but I always felt like it was always been a disconnect between the people and these actual gaming companies, man. There's always been that disconnect there. It's like I'm not saying all gaming companies are the same. I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is, it's like some of these companies they be partially having their ear to the streets, and then it's like they're hearing us, but they're not hearing us. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to explain it, bro, but that's just what I've been feeling, bro. Like, for instance, like, again, wouldn't it be cool, like, and speaking of, the whole topic about Sony and, what I covered in my last video about Sony servers being back up and, or them being down for that matter or whatever, but anyway, speaking of Sony, man, wouldn't it be cool to actually get some, for them to bring some of their old IPs back again, either just plain out remake them or just bring them back, like as remasters. I know for a fact we getting the Solid, Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater game that's coming, remaster or remake that's coming out soon. I know we getting that, but again, like, I want to see like Resistance come back. I want to see Sly Cooper come back. I want to see make freaking Killzone cool again. Killzone was fucking dope, bro. I fucking love Killzone, man. Especially like 1 and 2. I don't know about Killzone 3, but I know I played the last one. The last one that came out back in 2017 or 2018, I believe. Or was it 2016, 2017? I'll put it on the screen, man. If I can't think of it right now on top of the dome. But I would love to see some of these old IPs come back. And the thing about it, Sony has the games, bro. Like, to like really, get the people hype. And I know they was like, looking for a live service game. They still are looking for it, And there's, that conquest has not ended just yet, But I see what they did with the Concord game, man. We already know about Concord. We know how that shit literally came in and went just as fast. You know what I mean? Like, they put all that money into the marketing, into, they really wanted that game to be special. You know what I'm saying? They wanted that game to be that one for them, but it just wasn't. And I would love to see them put that same energy into to some of their older titles, man. Like, for instance, like going back to what I was saying, Resistance. I remember Resistance never really got the shine that it really deserved, you know what I'm saying? Especially when it came out. It came out during the time where, like, it was a lot of other heavy hitters was out at the time. So it wasn't no room for Resistance to even freaking, like, flourish. You know what I'm saying? Because it was other great titles at the time. I would love to see them bring that back. And also, Lost Planet. What happened to Lost Planet, bro? When the last time somebody even uttered the name Lost Planet? Do you remember that game? I think it was like either a third-person shooter or a first-person shooter. But I thought that was pretty cool, man. I would love to see them bring that back too. Like I said, just bring, come on, bro. And not only Sony, freaking Microsoft too. I can't really say Nintendo because Nintendo always keeping the freaking first party titles up and running, man. They still, still banging up for Mario, like, Pokemon, things of that nature. Still haven't gotten the Metro Prime game they promised us, but that's either here or there. But still, like, I would love to see games like that come back. And also, whatever happened to like the golden age of gaming when, like, back in like the early 2000s, I would say probably like 2002 up until like 2006, like the prime years, man. Those times when the gaming industry was like willing to take risk, which is why I think the back catalog for PS2 was so great, because there was a lot of developers that was willing to take risks. They was willing to, put their neck out there for a game, that they thought it was pretty fucking cool, and it worked. Like, we don't see games like Tony Hawk Pro Skater or Tony Hawk American Wasteland no more, or freaking SSX Tricky or XSX on Tour, freaking Def Jam Fight for New York, Def Jam Vendetta. We don't see games like that no more, bro. Like, it's so sad. It saddens me because I know the potential that these guys has, especially with the technology that we have at our disposal today. Like, it really kind of bums me out, man. It really does, man. And again, going back to Sony and their titles, again, I'm pretty sure the people would love to see another fucking Bloodborne. I mean, people are still talking about that. It's still a fan base. I see it on Reddit all the time. I see it on Twitter all the time. Like, these are the games I think people would love to spend their money on. And I actually think that they would actually do good in today's market. We need more game industries or gaming companies to willing to take the risk. Just go ahead and take the risk, man. Even hidden gem games like freaking Scarface, The World Is Yours, man. Like, games like that, even though it was like a GTA clone, but it was a damn good one. It was damn good. Like, I believe it got platinum hits too. For like the Xbox or Xbox 360 or something like that when it ported it over. But still, like, games like that, bro, or the Matrix, Enter the Matrix. If y'all remember, man, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna sit here and say like Enter the Matrix was like perfect, because the controls was wonky as fuck. But then again, look at the time when it came out. Come on. But still, games like that, even though it's a movie adaptation, or whatever, the game version of the movie, but still, like, I just want those days to come back, man. Maybe just my old head isms coming out. I'm 29, man. I'll be 30 this year in July, God willing. But still, man, like, I missed that point in gaming where, like, we had nothing but hits. We had the hits, man. We had the fucking hits. Excuse my language, but still, bro, I can't be the only one that's feeling like this. And also, wouldn't it be cool if these gaming companies would just sit down, because you gotta really think about it. All the games that we have gotten, that these gaming companies, they just put them out, and of course, it's up to us as the consumers to be like, hey, it's our decision to want to buy it or not, or support it, based off of what we see, gameplay and things of that nature. But still, wouldn't it be cool for them to actually take a seat back, right? Take a step back and actually ask the community what game would they want to see. That would be so dope. Or have like a poll or something on Twitter, on all the social media platforms, just to ask the gaming community as to what, and have a list of games, right? Maybe 5 to 6 games or whatever, and let the people talk. Let the people talk. Speak up. Let us pick. You know what I mean? And I guarantee you, bro. Like, I think if the gaming industry was like that, or more like that, man, I think we'd be in a better spot. Honestly, if they actually was to sit down and listen, man. And like I said, I ain't talking about all gaming companies because all gaming companies ain't the same, and some are a little bit better than others. I know, like gaming, you know, I guess I can exclude gaming companies like CD Projekt Red because they actually listen to their fucking fan base. I ain't gonna cap. Like, that's the only ones. Especially if I don't know if you guys remember back when freaking the Witcher 3, or was it Witcher 2? No, it was the Witcher 3. The Wild Hunt came out, and they freaking gave out like 13 free DLCs upon the release, and they gave us 2 other story expansions for free. Like, there was no other gaming company. I haven't seen no other gaming company that has done that since CD Projekt Red. You know what I'm saying? And one could say, you know, that they really just revitalized freaking Cyberpunk 2077, man. Like, they really brought the game back from the dead. Like, let's be completely honest. You know, again, you know, we all know the story about that game, man. When it first came out, it was hot garbage. But we got to get credit where credit is due, man. They really did that thing with that game. They really brought it back, and I plan to see them doing more big things in the future, man. And like, you know, but like I said, it's gaming companies like that. I wish more companies would try to model themselves after them. You know what I'm saying? Because that's like, I feel like that should be like the golden standard in the industry. You know, actually listen to your fans. Actually listen to the people that actually buy your product. You know, it wouldn't take nothing but a thing to have these list of games that I'm talking about, put them on a poll and actually let the people pick. You know? And you know, it don't got to be like a monthly or yearly thing. It could be every other year they do something like this. What I'm talking about, like just have a poll of a list of games that we would love to see for them to bring back if they still have the IP rights to the titles and stuff like that, you know, and things of that nature. But we would, like, I think that would be freaking dope, man. That'd be dope. But, you know, reality, and you know, that's what we live in. I don't think that would ever happen, but it would be cool nevertheless. But yeah, man, I just kind of want to come in here and talk about it because, like I said, it's been on my mind all day, or for a while now. So I just kind of want to, like, you know, bring it to the forefront and talk it, you know, tell it with you guys, and see what you guys think on my ideas and stuff like that. But anywho, yeah, man, that's it. I just kind of want to come in here, I guess, rant a little bit, talk to you guys. I'm bored, man. My freaking my company just sent me a load today, so I'll probably gonna pick that up in sometime tomorrow morning or early tomorrow morning, whatever. But anyway, like I said, I was bored, and this was on my mind to talk about. I ain't gonna try this video out too much longer, but yeah, yeah. Let me know in the comment section down below, man. What games would you wish that some of these companies will bring back, or you would like to see come back, either whether it be like a remake or a remaster or a reboot, you know? Let me know in the comment section down below, man. Until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Stay blessed, and most importantly, keep gaming. Until next time, peace.